Howdo all, and welcome back to Immersion Gaming and to the trailer for the next game that we're going to be playing. Now, this game, it's nothing serious. I only found out about it about 2 or 3 days ago because I already had the next game that I want to play set up, ready to go, and then I copped for this. And I just had to play it. It's nothing serious. It's a bit of fun, is this? I thought after playing the pile of crap with the last game that we played, which was Fort Solis, because I was so disappointed with that game, I thought and because I was so serious in the final part of it, and I was effing and blinding at the end of it, how much I hated it and stuff like that, which I do. I get passionate about games, mate, and I can't do with corners being cut and things being rushed out just to start grabbing money, not thinking of the final product and the people that are paying good money for it. So yeah, it gets right on my nab end, does that. So yeah, I thought, well, I'll play this because it's only going to be probably 2 parts to play it, and it looks really, really funny. So I thought we'll do this little mini game. It's not serious graphically, it's more like a cartoony sort of game, is it? But it does look hilarious, especially if you're from the UK, and even more so if you're from the north of the UK like I am, because it's proper Yorkshire banter is this game. It's absolutely brilliant. So the game itself is called Thank Goodness You're Here, and I can't quite figure out what era it's supposed to be set in, because there's a lot of real video clips in it that are from the 70s, I think, of like proper video clips of Britain and Yorkshire in the 70s. So I wasn't sure whether this game were going to be set in the 70s, but then from what I've seen of the game, there is modern things in it, like one of them had a mobile phone on his belt. They were like an old Nokia type mobile phone, so I don't know if it's set in like 90s, late 90s or something. I don't know to be honest, but it's definitely not set in the 70s because we didn't have mobile phones back then. So yeah, it's a bit of a mismatch, but it's just complete madness what I've seen of it and what I've heard about it. It's just laughs all the way through, proper just slapstick comedy. It's a bit like, I suppose, Wallace and Gromit, but way more dirty and way more down to earth. Like the griminess of the real UK. So yeah, I can't wait for you to see this one. It's just so frigging funny. And like I say, it'll be over in 2 parts. It's not major. It's like, because it's a cartoony sort of game, that it doesn't matter about graphic fidelity. It's not going to be like Unreal Engine 5 and all like that, which the next game we're going to be playing after it is. So yeah, it's just a bit of fun, just something to a bit upbeat, a bit light-hearted fun, just to get past the crap that we played last time. So yeah, basically it came out, it's only been out a month. It came out on the 1st of August 2024, so it only came out a month ago. That's why I only saw it a few days ago. It was developed by Coal Supper, and then it was published by Panic Inc. I think they're called Panic Incorporated or something like that. And basically it's just an adventure game. But like I said, you'll have to watch it and see if you said it's just complete madness. It really is. There's so much weird crap in it, it's unreal. So basically you play as a travelling salesman who's extremely small for some reason, for some weird reason. And he's tasked with meeting with the mayor of, I can't remember the name of the town, but you'll see the town in the trailer. But he's tasked with going to meet the mayor of this town for some reason. But the mayor's busy when you go and try and meet him or something like that. So you end up walking around this weird little town in Yorkshire. And you end up doing odd jobs for all these people that live in this town. They're all weird, really, really weird. But yeah, it's just crackers from start to finish. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. And like I said, this is nothing serious. Don't go into this expecting anything serious or gory or horror or all like that. It's just a bit of fun. It's a bit of light-hearted fun. It's only going to be 2 episodes, and it's just something to just have a bit of fun together and forget about the madness of the last game, and then we'll crack on with the next game, which is also an absolutely awesome game, and it's something I grew up watching in the 90s, I believe it was. It was either late 80s, early 90s, I can't remember. I'll look it up when I do a trailer for it anyway, but yeah, it's absolutely awesome. And it's in Unreal Engine 5 as well, so it looks amazing. But I'll tell you more about that after we've played this, and I'll do a trailer for that. But I've got that all set up, ready to go as well. But anyway, without further ado, let's watch the trailer for Thank Goodness You're Here.
Hold on, what's all this about then?
Oh, come on, come on, come on! Oh, hey! Will you behave? Crikey, look at the size of this lad's marrow. And he's got a huge coat.
So, do you come here often?
Lad! You better get yourself in here, now!
Are you here to give me a hand with the tatties?
Poor cow. Chippies usually perk her up though.
Oh, my big butt!
Great job!
Well, what are you wearing? Green dungarees and a flat cap? You're not going to believe this.
So, there we go. That's the trailer for Thank Goodness You're Here. It's just crackers. It's just absolute crackers. But the thing is as well, if you're from the north of England, like I am, and a lot of my friends are that are on Facebook, they'll probably see it. There's so many things in it that you'll recognise, you know, that you'll be able to relate to. Because obviously it's set in, I don't know if it's more South Yorkshire or what, because it is really strong accent, really strong South Yorkshire accent. So obviously it's a make-believe place, I believe. I don't think it's an actual town, although I haven't checked that, I haven't looked it up. But yeah, you'll relate to a lot of the things you see if you're from Yorkshire, and you get a choice when you start the game to either leave as is and leave it as Yorkshire talk, or like turn that off and put it more generic talking, you know, like so people that aren't from the UK can understand what I'm saying. Well, obviously I've left it as is, as was intended, because it's a Yorkshire game, so it was intended to sound like that. That's all part of the comedy. So yeah, I mean, I'll try to explain certain words that I think may just blow people's minds that aren't from the UK. But I think most people will get the gist of what most things that's been said. And you can always Google it, you know what I mean, if it's something that you don't understand. Like Sithy, you know, like S-I-T-H-I, Sithy means I'll see thee, I'll see you later, basically. I noticed that's what you get in the game. So when you like, usually when you're at the title screen of a game, you'll get start, options, extras, and exit, and things like that. I can't remember what the first one. I don't know if it was like crack on, you know, for continue. But the to exit the game, it was Sithy. So like Sithy later. So yeah, it's just proper Yorkshire, and that's one of the reasons why being from Yorkshire, I really appealed to me, did this, and it's just so funny. You'll see for yourself. It's dark, funny, but it's really funny nonetheless. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to waffle on anymore. I mean, there's not much more to be said. It's just a funny, cartoony sort of little adventure, you know. Like I said, 2 episodes, it's not massive. We'll get this done and dusted in a couple of days. So yeah, feel free to come and join us and join us on this little adventure through this crackers town in Yorkshire. As always, peeps, if you would like to support Immersion Gaming and say thank you to effort that goes into learning all this, and as I'm still learning as I go along, I'm still nowhere near to the point where I'm comfortable with it all yet, but I'm learning and learning and learning as I go along. But yeah, if you want to help me and support me on this journey and enable me to have more time to do this, so I'll be able to do it full time, which then I'll really be able to get into all the nitty gritty of how it all works properly, because I just don't have enough time to do that at the moment. Then as always, completely free to do. I'm never asking for your money or all that, it's not about that. Just asking for your support, guys, and it's simple as taking a couple of seconds of your day out just to click a couple of buttons for me. If you could do that, I would really appreciate it, and you would be really helping me out and helping the channel out. And as always, the ways to do that is if you can click the like button on the video, the thumbs up button, either underneath the button, underneath the video on YouTube or on Facebook, wherever you're watching it. As I've told you before, that just helps with algorithm, pushing our video out to more people. Also, if you could follow the Immersion Gaming Facebook page, that helps the channel grow on Facebook, and also will allow me to start doing other things like live streaming and stuff again on Facebook. But the main way to help the channel grow, which is the only way it's going to enable me to do it full time, and also is the way that you become part of the Immersion Gaming community, is if you can click the subscribe button on YouTube. Again, it's completely free, it's never going to cost you a penny, it doesn't even do out to your YouTube. All it does is put our channel into your favourites on YouTube. Don't send you notifications or out, you know, it just puts it in your favourites. If you want notifications when I upload a new video, click the bell icon. After clicking subscribe, there's a bell icon next to it, and that'll send you a little notification on YouTube to say I've uploaded a new video. But yeah, guys, other than that, feel free to come and join us. It's going to be Sunday that you're seeing this. I'm going to try and get it on for like morning, so like 10 AM on Sunday. And then I'm hoping to get part one of the game on for Sunday night, so hopefully you'll see the trailer and part one of the game in the same day. That's what I'm aiming for. If I can't get that done, because it takes so long to upload these videos, you have to start them in the morning, and by like 8-9 o'clock at night they're done, you know what I mean? So I have to time it right if they're going to be on for you to see before in a decent time. So yeah, if I can get them all on tomorrow, which is Sunday, then I will, the trailer and part one. But if not, part one will be on Monday. So anyway, guys, yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're going to come and join us for this one, because it is a funny one. It really is. It's crackers. So yeah, hopefully you come and join us for that. So until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye.